this week's episode of Golden Girl of the West. I'm your host, Goldie West, and I cannot wait to share with you one of my favorite states of the West, good old Grand California. It's one of the most history-rich and beautiful states in the nation, and I can't wait to share this adventure with you. Hey guys, I missed you all so much, and I hope that you all had a fantastic summer. I unfortunately was caught up with the California wildfire smoke, and it made it really difficult to concentrate or to have any motivation to do anything besides, work stuff that I have to do to make my money to survive. But we're finally here together. As you can see, I was very excited. This was my first time sailing and I absolutely loved it. We rented a Hunter 326 from the Dana Yacht Club and they were fantastic. They were so kind to let us borrow this yacht. Well, we rented it. And I was actually able to sleep on the yacht. It was fantastic. So I reached out to our sailing on Reddit and asked for some great advice. When in doubt, let it out. I had no idea what that meant. Turns out that it means if you're afraid that your boat's going to tip over, which I was informed this particular vessel would not, even so, if the wind starts to get crazy, just go ahead and let go of the line and let the sail out. So that way you're not too concerned. Staying away from the rocks was not a big deal. Staying away from the people on the floaty board things, the stand-up boards, much bigger deal. Really annoying, actually. So if you do go out on stand-up paddle boards, please be conscientious of the boats around you, especially if you're in the marina and you're trying to leave. What was fun was to learn about the different lines. I just showed you guys the reef lines. It was so cute to see the kids in their sailing school. They were absolutely adorable, and I'll show you a little bit more video of them coming up. I actually used to live near Dana Point as a little girl, so it was fantastic to come back as an adult, and I'm just so happy that I get to share my love of the sea with you guys. This is just one of the fantastic things about the West is our coastlines are fantastic. They go on forever, and what isn't fantastic is the smell of those pelicans, but that's okay. It was all a great adventure, and I got to hang out with Terror Bear. He was our captain, and you'll see him here in a minute. I'll be teasing him, and yeah, I'll check back in. Is that thing honking at us?
No. The mark is doing.
Look at the seals! Or sea lions.
Yeah, it's making noise.
Yeah, it is making noise. Maybe the wind's just hitting it just right. So that buoy was definitely honking at us, and I think the reason why was because it's probably to warn sailors at night if they're going around there. Basically, it's like a giant whistle. The wind comes in, it makes that whoo sound, and then it goes away. So that was really cool. There's Terror Bear. He was an extremely courteous captain, and I really appreciated everything he did. The water's getting a little choppier. I'm just hanging on to the guardrail. To those very fine Redditors who gave me advice on how to help sail, thank you so much. I finally understand what it means to, when in doubt, let it out. And yeah, it's been greatly appreciated. And I did wear, one Redditor suggested that I wear the white shoes rather than anything that would leave scuff marks. I appreciate that as well. It makes me feel a little less guilty about running all over this boat like I have been all morning to help. Overall, sailing, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Hi, Miss Pretty.
This is skill. All right, I know that I can be super annoying, so thank you for Terror Bear being so patient. Dana Point is just south of Laguna, and it is absolutely magical. Even on days where you wouldn't expect it to be sunny, you can get out there on the ocean and it turns out to be fantastic. I've seen whales, I've seen dolphins, and as you'll see, there's all kinds of wildlife. I'm gonna attract some sharks if I keep this up. In case you're wondering what that motor humming sound is, I'll have to explain that a little bit later on in the video, but if you do get seasickness like I did, I suggest putting your feet in the water, be careful of sharks, and be careful of other animals. Just keep an eye out on your surroundings, and as always, play it safe, don't be scared, be prepared. Speaking of don't be scared and be prepared, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of the firefighters who are in the midst of battling wildfires in California. I know that fire season used to be a certain time every year and that it's extended to an all year round season. So thank you so very much for the work that you do. I know that I sincerely appreciate it as someone who has asthma. This summer has been tough and you guys are amazing.
Sea lion right there. It's coming for your fish. There you go.
The sea lion just came right up to the boat. Oh, he's gonna steal some fish for sure. That stinky sea lion. Sneaky boy. Sorry. Just excited. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, Tara.
Okay, is he coming for you?
I don't know. Unfortunately, we did have some engine issues like I was alluding to earlier. The engine just wouldn't turn off and there was no kill switch. And much to Tara Bear's credit, he sailed his way all the way into the harbor and everyone yelled at us and told us to put our sail down. And we tried to explain that we couldn't, but we were able to park the boat. Why is it called Killer Dana Wave?
Because it comes out real big and it kills people. And that's why it's called.
Again, I'm so sorry for the delay in getting this video out. I wanted to share a message with you guys for the month of September, which is National Mental Health Awareness Month. And my message to you is don't give up and don't stop fighting. Suicide is not the answer. Ending your life is so not worth it. Every day that you're alive is a win because every day you can have a new experience and every day something better can come along. And I get it. I struggle with mental health too. I have depression that, believe it or not, even though I see these beautiful vistas and I get to explore it with you, sometimes I feel useless and sometimes I feel like the world would be a better place without me in it. And that's a hard thing to admit. But it's just a feeling, and that's the truth. The reality is life is worth living, and you are worth living in it. Do not stop. I cannot believe how beautiful and calm the water is. Came out for a sunset trip. I am hoping to see some dolphins. Oh, what is that? Is that a sea lion? Terry, take the helm.
Okay, I got it.
I cannot believe how calm and beautiful the ocean is right now. Look at him. See, I'm telling you there was fish out here. Oh, how fun. Yeah, that's a sea lion. So gorgeous. It doesn't get better than this.
Oh, there's nothing over there. A sea lion or a kelp bugger?
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. For joining me on this week's adventure of Golden Girl of the West. I really hope that you enjoyed the sights and sounds and the beauty of the ocean with me.